Hi guys, let's talk favorites. So it's the end of October. Well, October has passed now. It's now November, so that means I can do a monthly favorites video. I have quite a few things that I'm loving. There probably are repeats of what you've seen in my recent videos, but these are just things that I hands down love. So we will start off with skincare because that's how we prime the face and get the face ready. So I'll start with some skincare products that I'm loving. The first thing that I'll show you are these wipes here. These are by NEOGEN and these are their Bio Peel Gauze Exfoliating Wipes. So these are infused with red wine, which is high in alpha hydroxyl acid, which is meant to help reduce those fine lines and rid the skin of free radicals and just bring out a more youthful appearance. Now I suffer from quite bad congestion on my nose and my chin area. They're not blackheads as such, but they're just like little black dots all over my chin and my nose, and I have for the life of me found nothing that gets rid of these until I bought these. I bought these from hiko.co.nz. I'll link the website down below. I use these every 2 days and they're just a gauze pad like this. So they have an opening in it. You put your finger in it and one side's rough and one side's smooth. So once I have washed my face, I will go over with these, and this just removes so much extra dirt and stuff from my skin. It is amazing. So I go over with the rough side first and then I go over with the smooth side, and these just make my face glow the next day. So smooth, and they have gotten rid of a lot of the congestion on my chin and my nose. So this has been a lifesaver for me. They weren't that expensive and they're well worth the money. If you're like me and suffer from a little bit of congestion in your chin and your nose, these are amazing and make my skin glow. So that is the first product. The next product is such a basic product and is so cheap. This face wash here by Dove is the Dove Deep Purifying Beauty Facial Foam. I have used this for such a long time and I've bought such expensive face washes in between. They make me break out and I always seem to end up going back to this. It's like $8 and I just find that this is such a really good cheap supermarket cleanser for the skin. It gets rid of a lot of my makeup in the shower and it just leaves my skin feeling so nice. So if you're on the lookout for a really cheap cleanser, I really like this one by Dove. They have another one as well, I think, for sensitive skin, which I've tried as well, and this works just as well. So this is a really good basic cleanser. As I said, I buy expensive cleansers all the time and I seem to just always end up back on that, so I just had to add it in my favorites video. So those are just the two skincare things I'm loving. Not much skincare. I am quite basic, as I said. I tend to stay with the same things. So when I do introduce new things and they actually work for me, I want to tell you about it. So makeup, because we all know I love a little bit of makeup, as you can tell. So, oh God, sorry. Let's just silence this. So I have told you about these before. This is the Fit Me Matte and Poreless Concealer Foundation. This foundation has just been my holy grail this month. This stuff is amazing. I have two shades here. One is True Ivory and the other one is Natural Beige. So I use the Natural Beige when I have a fake tan and the True Ivory just for every day. This stuff just works so well. It's not a true matte formula. I think it's probably more of a demi matte, so it gives you a little bit of a glow. It lasts all day. It doesn't enhance your pores or dry areas like some matte foundations can do, and it's just a really good drugstore foundation. So this is about $26 a bottle, which is really cheap for New Zealand, and it works really well. I'm currently liking this better than my NARS Sheer Glow, which I thought would never happen, and that's $70 a bottle. So I'm going to keep using this for the fact that it is budget friendly and it works so well, gives such a flawless finish, and I think it's well worth the money. So that is a love of mine. Maybelline also brought out these, which are their Master Conceal Concealers. I have told you about these before. I absolutely love these. I have 3 shades, so I must love it if I have bought more than one. I have Fair, Light and Light Medium. I use the Fair and Light for under my eyes. The Light is more yellow tone, the Fair is more salmon toned, and then the Light Medium is just a bit more darker yellow toned for my breakouts or any spots that I want to conceal. This stuff doesn't crease, it stays all day, and it just works so well and really affordable. So this is a great concealer for anyone looking for a new concealer and has problem with creasing under your eyes. This just does not do that. Highlighter. I have been like on the highlighter bandwagon. I just absolutely love highlighter at the moment, but I'm a budget friendly person. I don't want to spend a ton of money on products. So I recently got to go to Kmart, and they have e.l.f. at Kmart. So I picked up this is a blush, this blush here. This is one of their baked blushes, and this is in Pinktastic. So this is what it looks like here, and then you open it up and it's just a beautiful champagne color that's got quite pinky veins like running through it, and this is just the most beautiful color. I've been using this as a highlight. It's so pigmented and just gives the most beautiful glow, and better yet, it was like $5, so really bargain friendly and works so well. So that has just been another favorite of mine this month, and I have been rocking this most days. Don't have it on at the moment, but you could see on the back of my hand there, it's just a beautiful champagne color and just gives a really nice natural glow to the face. Should I put a bit on? Should I put a bit on to show ya? Should I just pack it up? Let's pack the highlighter. See? Oh my god. Oh, so pretty. Now you can see me from space. I'm glowing. Amazing. Love it. $5. Lipstick. I love lipstick. I collect lipstick. Lipstick is probably the thing I have the most of in my collection. I have a lot of MAC lipsticks that I forget about. I'm always buying products, so I neglect my MAC lipsticks. But recently I have been reaching for this quite a lot. This is MAC's Taupe. This is a matte finish from MAC, and this is just a really nice taupe color. It's got quite pink undertones, and it's just so nice for every day. MAC lipsticks smell good, they last a long time, and they just all work really well. Never let you down. But this color is just amazing, and I have been rocking this quite a lot lately. So this has been a real love of mine lately and has just stayed in my handbag and near me all the time. So that is makeup done. Not too many things, because as I said, I kind of use the same things all the time, but when a few things stand out to me, I want to tell you about them, so I'll include them in these monthly favorites. Next thing I'm going to talk about is some lifestyle things. So I don't want to just do makeup all the time. I want to include some things that I'm loving in my life as well. So some of those will be hair care, home care, tanning, you know, like just other products that I'm going to mention to you. So I recently got to pick up this product here, which is the Bondi Sands Ultra Dark Tan. This stuff is beautiful. I'm not wearing it at the moment. I'm still pasty as if. But this stuff is such a beautiful color. This is really dark. I have tried the light, the dark, and now this is the ultra dark. So I used to do 2 to 3 coats of the dark to get the color and the richness that I wanted. But now they have brought this out, you need 1 coat. It is foolproof, it's streak free, you don't end up looking orange, and it's just a beautiful color. It's green base, so you're not going to come out orange. You don't have to worry about coming out orange or streaky. This stuff works so well, and it's really good for beginners wanting that deep, dark, rich tan. You only need 1 layer. You can wash it off after an hour and it keeps developing. So this one is a really good buy. I got a free mitt with it, which works really well. I highly recommend, if you're going in with a dark tan, to put it on with a mitt, because you're just going to get that seamless look and it's going to go on perfectly, and you don't run the risk of having streaks or anything when you use a mitt. So that is something in my skincare that I'm loving, and Bondi Sand is just hands down a really good tan if you're starting out tanning. All their tans are foolproof and they come out beautifully. I've tried everything in their line and I just absolutely love their brand. A few home care things that I'm loving recently is SCENTSY. My friend Joelle recently became a SCENTSY rep, so of course I have dove into the world of SCENTSY and bought what I can from her range to support her. I'll link her website down below. Please buy from her if you're in Gisborne or New Zealand. She deserves the support. She's really great at what she does, and she knows so much about SCENTSY. She's so passionate about the product, and I have fallen in love with it. So I recently picked up this burner here. So SCENTSY is basically wickless burners. They're warmers. You get wax, you put them in, and they warm the wax and release a scent. They have such a range of scents, such a range of warmers, and I just really love this one here. This is etched copper, and I'm in love with rose gold at the moment, so I just absolutely fell in love with this burner. And the one thing I love about me having a daughter, I don't have to worry about herself pulling hot wax down on herself and burning herself. She's put her fingers in here, hasn't burned herself. I've put my fingers in it. They get warm, but they're not hot. So they're really good for kids. Also, if you leave it on, you don't have to worry about burning your house down or dealing with flames or anything like that. They're really low wattage, so they don't use a lot of power, and I just absolutely love them. And this burner has just been my favorite. I love looking at it, and I love playing around with scents, and I love my house smelling beautiful. So the two scents that I'm loving right now from SCENTSY are these scents here. This is Marshmallow Mint. This is part of their Christmas range, and this is just a beautiful mint smelling flavor, but it is quite sweet, and yeah, it's like mint and marshmallow together, basically the same as the name. But it's just a really beautiful scent, really fresh smelling, and I just love smells that smell sweet. I'm one of these people that likes baked good smells, so if you don't like baked good smells, I don't think you will like this, but I think it's a really nice smell for spring. I absolutely love this one. And the next one that I picked up is Luna. Luna is just an all-time favorite, I think, of any SCENTSY lover. I think it's a scent that anyone needs in their SCENTSY collection. I can't explain the smell. It's kind of like dishwashing powder. I don't know, but it's a really clean smelling, beautiful smell, and it just is so fresh, and I absolutely love it. So those are the two scents that I just love from SCENTSY at the moment, and have just nearly burnt through the whole bar of this. So I highly recommend buying those ones. So those are my monthly favorites. I really hope that you enjoyed them. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I hope you enjoy my channel so far. I hope you all have a really good day, and I'll see you all later. Bye. Mwah.